Okay, everybody, it's the Wargaming Guy, and well, let's just say we've got a lot of explaining to do around here because a few things have happened. But here's the story. After the last video, which you saw, I tried to exit, but something happened, and I ended up not being able to exit for a bit. So I recorded parts of what happened there. One of our guys got killed on the beach. And then I went ahead and played the first North Africa scenario, which is, of course, rescue. You have to go capture the Germans and go through the town, and the Navy bombs you. You may have seen this in other people's videos. And I did really well, but the only thing I didn't do was record it. And there is a way to sort of back up in the game. It's not easy. They don't want you to do it because of the role playing aspect. But the only way I could back up was to go all the way back to the end of training, and I wasn't willing to go back that far. So you're just not gonna see this. Oh, by the way, in the game, I managed to do really well, like I said, except of course for the part of I accidentally got myself shot, wounded. I am coming back, as it says, but Lieutenant Guy right now is out. How it's only a minor, considering all the things I did to myself, I don't know. And I also managed to wipe out this whole squad that's with me, and yet I still got an outstanding. Look at that. Their XP is like super high. That is just weird to me. Um, yeah, lower. Not bad. What are these guys? 126, 73, they're lower. Some of my squads see more action than others. See, I'm 257. Wow, 142, 32. These guys are going to be low. Minus what? Whoa. This is trust earned is -6. Jeez. That seems a little severe. Um These guys must not have gotten much action. Well, they got little. Wow. These dudes are just, yeah, down there. Okay, I'm not actually sure. I don't know that, yeah, I can't really do anything else with them unless, does loyalty open up? Um, 2 loyalty and 2 prestige. Okay, we'll do that. Because I get a feeling these guys should have a problem because, they did take some casualties and they've got stragglers out there. So I think we'll just go ahead and let the rest go for now. And man, I'm just sorry about how things have been going there with this game because I think I finally more or less got at least the basics here, down fairly decently. Cape Fidela, 8th of November in Morocco. And we're gonna. Wow, this game is running so slow today. What is the deal? Wonder if my computer's doing something in the background I don't know about. Well, we'll just skip that. Okay, yes, we know.
Take Vidala, take the Cape, take Casablanca. It all made sense if you looked at a map.
Okay, sunrise is higher as you. Remember, I'm wounded, so I don't think I'm here. And Lieutenant Wilson, regroup your platoons behind the cover of a retaining wall. This is one of the weaknesses of making this a role-playing game. Then when I'm wounded, if I'm out of command for a while, if I'm in the hospital, then the game should go there, but it doesn't. It keeps going because nobody wants to play a game with a guy sitting in the hospital. So, yeah, there's a disconnect at points, and this is one of them. You detail the task of prisoner escort to a pair of trusted men, Hansen, who speaks German, and Meade, who has a little French. Together, they should be able to walk the members of the Armistice Commission back to the beachhead, naval gunfire permitting. Sergeant Grant snarls as he digs another stone out of his collar. After what the Navy laid out for us, I'd hate to see what the enemy guns are going to do. Well, there's a cheery thought. Careful what you wish for, Old Man Wilson replies. He jerks his thumb over the top of the stone barrier. We might be about to find out. The last time I was here, the French had old 4-inch naval guns mounted in the coastal batteries just ahead. Couldn't face inland back then. God, I hope they haven't changed that, or we'll make a fat, juicy target for them. Oh, did we lose our... Because we picked up an extra machine gun in the last scenario, too, but apparently... it was understandable that Corporal Crossley lost his heavy naval 30 cal during the bombardment. Actually, he didn't, but that's what the game is saying. Actually, it got off map. You're too busy to retrieve it for him, but a single salt-encrusted machine gun was not supposed to be the only tool in the arsenal. The soldiers you detailed to tend to the French machine gun apparently left those behind as well. 3 men to a single gun, and they still ditched them. Yeah. I'm going to punish him. When all is said and done, there will be more weapons to capture. Better to have soldiers at the ready than bodies. Further thought is interrupted by a fuselage of enemy fire. The men duck instinctively, even though they're behind 2 feet of rock. Your sergeant shakes his head. They aren't firing at us. And he points to the left. They're firing at him. Turn to look. A slim patrician figure strides toward you over the open ground. He ignores the bullets that crack past. Behind him, his platoon scurries to cover. Gentlemen, Lieutenant Dearborn calls out, his Virginian accent polished. It should be Virginia accent, not Virginia. Oh, well. Polished by the sort of elocution lessons that he probably had cost him more than most people's houses. Good morning, gentlemen. I trust things are well in hand here. Good morning, Lieutenant. Yeah, why not? What I want is a plate of veal cutlets and a jigger of bourbon. Unfortunately, current exigencies have made the happy relief of the desire improbable. Get to the point, Wilson groans. And for God's sake, stop talking about food. I'm hungry too. Rest assured, Wilson, I have not come all this way to regale you with the wealth of my culinary imagination. 3rd Platoon's commanding officer reaches into his breast pocket, pulls out a square folded paper. Lieutenant Colonel Moore from 1st Battalion told me to give this to you. You take the sheet of paper and unfold it. The message is short, sparse, and does not mince words. To Commanding Officer, 1st Platoon, Nickel Company. Seize naval guns near Cape Fidela swiftly. Avoid damage to oil storage, A Company, and tanks en route. Godspeed, Armour. Well, don't keep an old man in suspense, he growls. Wilson growls. Here, see for yourself. Moore's ordered us to attack. Let's just say, yeah, we're going to do that. Wilson shakes his head unbelievingly. Wow, an attack on the Cape. An attack on the Cape, Dearborn echoes confidently, and we have the honor of leading it. What's this about not damaging oil storage? How do we get saddled with this? How long a direct assault? Looks like a bad idea. Take a look over the wall, Wilson replies. See those big, wide cylinders at the end of the Cape? The ones painted in white paint? You peer over the wall and see them. Oil storage tanks. Fidela's got the biggest refinery in Morocco, and I bet the brass was counting on us capturing it and the oil in those tanks intact, probably why the Navy hasn't flattened the whole area. Direct assault looks like a bad idea. His eyes flicker about thoughtfully. It would be. I have a better idea. That battery has a fire control station, a concrete bunker on a hill about half a mile away. I say we hit the bunker. With everything we got, we take that station. Those guns are blind. Chop off the head, kill the snake. Okay, that sounds good in theory. The French know that as well as you do. That station will be heavily defended, Dearborn says, and then turns to you. We should avoid the fire control station altogether and target the guns themselves. Without any pieces to direct them into that bunker, we'll have no choice but to offer their surrender. I don't like it, Williams answers sourly. Too many moving parts, too many things can go wrong. It is not a question of likability. It's the better plan. First of all, we avoid the heaviest defenses. Secondly, we will have more freedom to choose our approaches. And lastly, the Virginian waves to the single brass bar on the other officer's helmet and then to the silver bar on his own. I outrank you, so my plan outranks yours. Wilson scowls. You don't outrank him, he says, jerking his chin at you. He's got seniority over you, too. He should be the deciding one. Very well, we commend our plans to your judgment. I'm sure you'll make the right decision when the time comes. Remember, I'm not there. At least I don't think I am. Let's see. I'm certain I will. Sergeant Grant. Grant eases forward less. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, Lieutenant. Let's stack the deck. Okay, so if we go ahead and attack, and then I'm assuming that our support, the tanks and stuff, will come, but they'll probably be a few turns later than they would be otherwise. But 2 turns. That how many? See, I don't know how many turns the scenario is, right? So, normally I'd pick this one, but all right, let's just do it. Haste makes waste. I would prefer fools rush in, where angels feel the fear to tread. What about heavy fire support? We should give the French a chance to give up. Send out scouts. What are we up against? Armored support arrives earlier. I'm going with some arty. Lieutenant Dearborn shakes his head. Stern has the company mortars, and I've not seen him, hide nor hair of him, or the rest of the weapons platoon since we loaded in the boats. What about regimental field guns? Not scheduled to land for hours, LT. That just leaves. Well, that just leaves the Navy. Then the Navy shall have to do, Dearborn interjects. Grant and Wilson exchange looks of horror. The other lieutenant is already halfway to the radio man before any of you can stop him. Orders are given. The radio man goes to work. Grant mutters a prayer. Soon enough, the thunder of heavy guns reverberates from offshore. Then the air fills with the screeching, tearing sound of incoming artillery. That settled, you turn toward the enemy positions before you unsling your carbine. Nickel Company will advance. Secure the fire control tower and gun pits. The men don't want to suffer.
Firepower
Really?
alone will not be enough.
This shit again.
I'm. Well, if the Navy could hit something, that'd be nice. Why are we cleared over here? This ain't good. And I don't have my weapons platoon with me either. All right. Let's move out, I guess.
Teach Frenchie a lesson.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Bloquez-vous.
Who's fired? I don't see who's firing. Oh, there. Can I? Good, fire back.
Open fire.
Yeah, great. Okay. I've got no more. Oh, jeez. That's bad. All right, let's bring you. I can't even get in there? Okay, forget that. I can't get there either. There. I can't get there. All right, we can go there. I want both. Oh. Why do I always forget that? Ah! It's so annoying. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Wait, I was already out of action before. I came back and I'm out of action again? Oh, crap. Okay, so I was there through all that. Well, this just sucks completely and totally. All right. You can get there. Can you shoot him is the yes.
Keep firing and we'll make it out of this.
Yeah, how many orders does he have left? 2. We've got to get these guys up here. Let's put you here.
Come on already.
Nope. He's not in good shape anyway. That's good to see, of course. And that's it for him. And you can hit the space bar to move ahead, which... Unfortunately, this guy is not where he needs to be. He's not with his men. Wait a minute, where are his men? I'm assuming... Why doesn't he... Oh, there it is. Okay. All right, we'll get up here. Fire. Ah, he's got 2 orders left. Ah, I can't get there. All right, let's put you here then. That should protect you, I'm hoping. We can't leave this him that far back, so his last order's got to be for himself to get up here. And that, as they say, is that. Okay, so we're gonna got our new leader. Bolster.
Leave the wounded for the medics.
Can't go that far. All right, so in that case then. Come on. They're not going to do it. They're going to disobey an order. Oh, boy. No. Go. Oh, my God. No. Nah. No. This I'm still having trouble with. Is making sure I get the... Oh, he's wounded. Well, that's great. So there's something up here that fired on him.
Allez au diable.
Ah, great. Let's come down here.
Get those gams moving.
We can fire, but I'd rather move again. Now, I'm not sure if I can do this, but...
There's no stopping now.
Oh. I wish there was an easier way to make sure I had everything selected, but it doesn't seem to be. I'm still not really liking this. I can't move anymore. Unless, yeah, we can't do that. So in that case, we'll bring you up. And you can shoot. Okay, shoot. And that's it for him. That leaves you. Okay, so first order is going to be you're going to fire on them. You want to make sure these guys are as down as they can get before. Why? Why isn't he? That's not his. No. Yeah, it's not his unit. Okay. Because he's alone. There's no unit there, stupid. That might explain many things. I've got 2 orders left. I want to bring you up here. Can't shoot at him. And it's going to slow me up, but we've got to get these. We can't just leave everybody behind. Oh, they're going to let him go further? Fine. Come up here. And that's that. Oh, God. I hit the space bar. Jeez. I don't have any reinforcements yet either. Oh, man, this sucks so bad. All right. He's only got 1 order. Is he by himself here? Crap. Go back. You're not supposed to even be with them, but you'll just be there for a bit. Gosh. All right, we're going to change up the order here. Oh, yes, because I have to do that. Now. Okay, so you guys. This is taking too long. And oh, did it again. He's gonna shoot him. There they are. He's wounded. Wow. Yeah, things are going really poorly here. All right, so we're gonna bolster. I want to get rid of these guys.
I've seen worse than this.
I'm glad you think so.
Come on. Let's go pay for our breakfast.
There we go. Finally. Everything's moving the way they should be. Where's the... Oh, there's the machine gun. Wounds. Jeez. And... he's done. I don't know why this guy... yeah, let's bring him up here. Oh. Should have put him up there. Okay. You've got 1 order left. You. All right. He's got 1 order. I mean, this. I'm in real trouble because basically, I'm like, this platoon is totally out of. Oh, he's got to rally himself. That's what's going on here.
What's the plan, sir?
Okay, well, we'll see how that does next time. Oh, crap, another one. Jeez, they got a line here. This is not going the way we wanted it to go. And you are definitely in the wrong spot. Completely separated from your men. We're going to get you in there, at least get you some cover. Now that opens up what, these guys?
Donnez-leur une pilule amère.
Jeez. Great. Okay, well. We are learning a few things here.
Ne prendre
I'm
pas
going
la
to
pipe.
have to get better at picking both my units, so I don't have messes like this happening. Okay, so let's see if we can suppress them.
Just like training.
Yeah. Okay, one more order. What do you mean it's too far? All right, fine. It's not where I wanted you, but it'll have to do. Yeah, we're not winning this one. Oh, good. At least he's back in the game. Let's go ahead and wow, this guy needs help. So let's. If I bolster, does that help?
Listen up!
Yeah, apparently. Cancel. Yeah, that makes more sense. That totally exposes you. Come this way. Yeah.
Go!
They're not in great shape. He's got one order left. Okay. Not great, but I don't know how I'm going to get my lieutenant, this guy, back to his troops. But we're going to figure out something.
Putain!
He's going to die out there. Yeah, no kidding. He's got one order. He won't do it. I should have rallied him. Okay. 2 orders left.
That's the way.
Yeah. Can't shoot. Wait, these guys can. Let's take them. Jeez. They're starting to get in trouble, and this guy can't help them.
L'honneur est
They're
exigé.
going to rally. I don't know about these guys. Yeah, we are so dead. Okay, Lieutenant Dearborn, you're going to rally yourself. Darbo, or whatever your face is. I can't rally myself? Jeez. Why not? Just Dearborn. Too far. God. Ah. This whole thing is just a complete and total mess. Wow. What a disaster. These guys need to be rallied. I hate to waste my... But I can't
Let's
really
hit 'em
do
hard.
much if they don't. Oh, see? Looked to me like the other guy had him. I got 2 orders. He can't do anything. It's so slow. We'll come up here. I think you're going to be okay here. Well, not doing it that way. Oh. Sure, kill a bunch of them. This is a disaster. This guy has some... What is happening here? Did I not? Oh.
Flanquez-vous!
He's only got 1 order left. So, let's rally these guys.
We've got a job to do.
And that's that. Yeah, we've got a job to do too, and we're not going to get it done. Should have went for those extra points. Okay, so that's that.
Allez au diable!
There should be some way in this game for platoons like these guys that are stuck here because I screwed up and put him over there. There ought to be some chance that on their own initiative they might do something. I mean, that's what I would think. But maybe I'm wrong. Okay, you.
Move it!
God, these guys are so stinking slow. They can get that far? We're going to take them that far. No. No, no. No!
Bordel de merde!
Who's shooting? Dang it. God, everything I do is just... I didn't... Well, okay, so I saw that wrong. All right, we're going to have to... Well, wait a minute. We need to get some of our other people up here. Can't do it. I gotcha. Okay, go away. Go away. Go away. Why won't that there? Gee. All right, let's bring you up here. Let's bring you up here. How can it be too... I gotta wait for this thing to go away. It'll take forever. Come on. He just can't move at all, except there. Oh, look at his morale. Jeez, all right. And does that mean... What do you mean it's an invalid target? What are you talking about? Okay. Then in that case... Can't shoot at him. Block line. Well, then somebody fired at me from somewhere other than there. Okay, that's interesting. I thought it was these guys. There must be somebody around here. We'll let that go for a moment. Where's my... How come... I didn't know that I was not... that I was just, like, throwing away the tanks. Wait, no. Because I don't understand why the tanks aren't here. This would be a lot easier if I had them. Obviously.
Just like training.
Yeah. How many orders do you have? Ah, jeez. Only one. No. Oh, that's just Dearborn's old. But they can't pass through him? Yeah, I think they can. Get up there. And they can't shoot. All right. Well, at least we're getting them moving, sort of. I don't think we can do anything with this other order. Maybe we can, actually. Yeah. We'll do that. Just have to keep, there we go. Oh, now they show up after I've been beat to a pulp. Nickel 6, over. Let's see. Are you the boys more sent on ahead of us? Be happy to oblige, Lieutenant. Not much else to do until A Company arrives. Just give us some coordinates and we'll provide. That's true. The cannon on those light tanks might as well be pop guns compared to the Navy's artillery, but they're bigger than anything you've got. Stand by for target coordinates. Understood, keeping this channel open. Ah. Well, it's about time. How far can they get all the way to here? They can. We gotta clear this out anywhere near our target. That's who shot him. Yeah, shoot at him. Nice. So he's got 3 more orders. So we're just going to come right up here. Shoot at that.
Can't see.
And he's got, should have 1 more order or 2? 2. Perfect. 1 for each tank. I like it. Can't hit these guys? Okay. Hit those guys.
Hit him first!
And this is the last command. We're going to bring you up here. Little pincer movement, maybe, sort of, kind of. If I can ever get my infantry to run right. I think he's out of movement points or whatever. Well, it shows him going. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Well, there's some good news anyway. Might draw a little. Boy, this guy. There, he rallied himself. Now stay in cover, and maybe we can slowly get you back to running your platoon. Of course, by that time, it's going to be too freaking late. All right. Yeah, my squad is... Oh, geez, they're in terrible shape. I'm going to have to bolster them, I think, just to get them to move.
Come on!
Okay, yeah. That's really all you've got? Fine.
Let's get a move on!
Nope. All right. So let's bring you up here. And you... Yeah, I can't do anything like this, can I? No. So I've got one left. So let's see if we can... Will they shoot? No, they won't. And you guys then are going to move up here. And can you shoot? No. All right. Okie dokie. This guy. These guys. See if we could just get close enough. We could... Yeah, go away. There. No. Why does it do that? I don't understand. Is their morale that bad? All right, fine. Here. See, he won't move. Oh. I think I made a mistake there. Why not? I've been making them all over the place. No. What the? All right. I can't seem to connect this guy. I don't know why. Nothing's happening. All right, let's try this. You're part of my platoon. Are you going to do anything? What? I do not understand what's happening here. Wait a minute. What's this? Why are these over here? What's going on? Is this some kind of a glitch? How? What's happening? They've got... Okay, let's see if that'll help. No! Crap. Is this... Are you telling me... I don't understand this. This has got to be some kind of a bug. Because it doesn't make any sense. So... Yes, okay, good. He's... At least maybe... I should have done the tanks first. That was stupid. Oh, well. Blocked. okay. Come on. See, I can't. Does this... See, I'm getting nothing when I just select him. There should be something down here. There's not. I don't understand what is happening. How about this? Oh, it shows them now able to do stuff. Okay, that's great, but yeah, they'll move and attack. That's not exactly the route I wanted you to take.
Take them down.
Maybe now I'm not seeing Lieutenant Wilson over here anymore. So did we break whatever that spell was? Boy, that was weird.
Fire!
Okay, we killed some of them. Now, let's see if we can get this to work. I'm still not seemingly able to do anything with... Yeah, I don't know what this is. See, look. Now it's back. What? Wow, this is weird to me, man. No! I had... Look, he has commands. I could have done something with him. All right, well... Go, Dearborn, go. You should be safe. Now you can't move either. What the? Oh, that's because it's not his. Yeah. It would help to get your own platoon. Yeah, we want Lieutenant Dearborn with them. Fire on him again.
That's
Beat
the
him up.
way.
All right, so is Dearborn out of orders? I think he is. It shows the tank guy with all four. I don't... Okay. How about you? Can we do anything here? Can we bolster? Yes.
Let's get back out there!
I can't. Great. All right, we're just gonna risk it. They won't do it. God. It won't work. What else can I do?
We're not done today!
All right, now we're pressing. Oh man, look at them though. They're... I can't do that. I can't bolster. Go. We'll get somebody
Come
moving
on already.
anyway. Be tempting. Well, all right, we're gonna do it, man. This is a risk. It's a huge risk. Yeah, and that's the problem with huge risks. All right. Didn't know even though they had that group there. But luckily for me, I've got tanks.
Find a target.
Oh, here's the other tank. Here, let him have it.
Can't see shit.
That should hurt them.
You'll have to really work it over.
Let's tempt him, see maybe. I don't think you can overrun with armor in this game, which is really too bad. Really? I've got another order? Can't. Yeah, I can drive past him. I can't drive through him, so. Can I shoot with this? No. Alright. We're just gonna blow past him and see what's out here. Not really very smart. But, you know. At this point, I don't think it's making much of a difference. Here we go, people. Yay, he gets to move. Move up. Okay. They can't move. Well, okay. Let's bolster them.
Hell, you think this is bad? Let's go!
Great. They got shot up again by somebody. So that's that. Yeah, well, we all know how this is going to turn out. It ain't going to be good. They won't. Why can't he? He's a tank. He should be able to get up here somehow. But apparently not. Let's see. Yeah. So that means I can't shoot at anything. So, okay, so we're gonna come down here. There ought to be a way to get out. If the railroad can come up that, you can't tell me my tank can't do it. Maybe not this turn, but
Don't let up!
oh, yes, now.
You'll have to really work it over.
Take them down!
All right, so that's that.
L'heure est grave!
They're rallying. That's bad. Although these guys are not in great shape. They're in better shape, though, than I would have wanted them to be. Okay, we're going to bolster.
Get the lid out!
And that's all. They won't let me do much else with it. I've only got one order, so I can't. That takes two to order me and the squad, right? And the squad's not going anywhere. Let's see if they won't let me do it once I've bolstered it. Okay.
Left foot, right foot.
Okay, that's that. Let's see if we can get this guy to do something, anything. Good. Now. Yeah, go away. I wish sometimes this stuff pops up when you don't want it, like right now. So I have to come back and do this. Seeing it pops up again. Go away. Go away. Yeah. How do I make this go away? Don't hit the space bar, that's for sure. I would like to do something with my units here, sir. Or madam, as the case may be. How about if I do? No. Go away. Yeah, I can't even... Okay. Now, if I do this, though, I might lose my... Well... Fine. No, it won't let me select anything else. And it won't let me deselect. That's the escape key, which does let you quit, I guess, or save. I didn't know that. That's nice to know. Now, okay, now there's nothing down here. Even though I've got him clicked. Oh, man. No, cancel. I want... Can he not, like, rally them in or something? Apparently not. So I can't order them to do anything. Okay, we'll try this again. Nope. I cannot... What is happening? Wow. This is just not good at all. Yeah, I just can't do anything. I mean, I can do that. That's not what I wanted to do.
Pin down.
Are you telling me that's all he can do? Maybe. He's got 2 more orders. Okay, wait. If he has 2 more orders, can't do it. Fine. Bring you up. Bring you up. There we go. All right, so at least we did something there. Not what I wanted to do, naturally. Never get a chance to do what I want to do. You. We're going to... it's too far, so what I need to do... I want you to come here. Not them, just you. Now I can't unselect. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want you to go there. All right, fine. Will they charge without me? No. Come on. just go backwards. Yeah, because they're all freaked out. All right, fine. I'm going to have to waste an order, I guess. No. Good. I did waste an order, but I got in there. But now I'm not going to have... Well, I might. Why won't they bolster? Because they moved or something? I don't understand this at all. Yes.
Shoot!
Yeah. Well, this is a big bummer. All right, let's take him. They're not letting me up there. How about if I do this? I still can't get up there. I can fire, though. I know it's pointless, but, you know, what else am I going to do?
Don't let up! Can't see shit.
Oops. Don't know why it keeps doing that, but...
Find a target.
Those guys are in rough shape. All right. Oops.
Okay, move!
I may have to tackle those guys instead of those guys, but these... Well, if you had it... Well, they had the squad, sort of. I don't like that. Now, here we are again. Yeah, can't do anything. Okay, let's try this. Yeah, no, we're still locked up over here. I can't get any of the orders I need to do anything except shoot. I don't want to shoot. Alright, I'm gonna risk it. See if maybe we can get a better... that's horrible. Absolutely horrible. I don't even understand. I don't know if it was me or the game, whatever it was. Something was screwball. All right, that's going to do it for now. Come back next time for more. And until then, this is the Wargaming Guy scratching his head and beard in wonderment. And I'll see you later.